All right, folks, we're easy for me to say. We're back with another segment of your phone calls here on the Steve Malzberg Show. 1-877-Newsmax. That's the number, 877-639-7629. And we go first up to a man who obviously does know the way to San Jose. That's Jonathan from San Jose, California. Hello, Jonathan.
Hey, Steve. I'm calling you today just to tell you that Mayor Bloomberg jumping into the race will hurt Hillary Clinton, as you've said on the show today. Someone who bans sodas, I don't think that's appealing to the public. And I think it is a mistake for Donald Trump to boycott the debate because he needs to get his face out there for some Iowa voters who maybe haven't seen his face yet. Because I remember seeing a poll saying that there are a lot of caucus voters who decide at the last minute who they're going to vote for, and this debate is key for him. And with the black people not getting enough awards with the movies, people should be boycotting for Leonardo DiCaprio because he has not won an Oscar.
Well, yeah. Let me ask you a question about Trump. Do you think that he's really seriously considering not going to the Fox debate, or he's just trying to get inside Megyn Kelly's head?
I think he's doing it for attention. I don't think he cares about whose head he's getting into. I think he wants to get into the voter's head, and everyone's covering this on CNN, on Fox, even here on Newsmax. This is what he wants. He wants to get into people's heads, Steve.
Yep. Well, by the way, things are ever changing, but Donald Trump is scheduled to be on with me this week, so keep it tuned right here. It should be a very interesting conversation whenever Donald's involved. Thank you very much, Jonathan. I appreciate it. Let's go next to Paul, who's down in Tampa Bay in the great state of Florida. Hello, Paul.
Hey, how you doing this evening, Steve? Great show. Thanks for having me on. I'm lucky to be on.
Well, you know what, Paul? We've been trying to get you on for years.
Oh, man, and I'm here tonight. So I wanted to bring up a few things that I don't hear a lot of people talking about, and that's what I love about your show because it's live and it's real. So
thank you.
I don't hear much people talking about on the right side about how they've separated Ted Cruz and Trump, who they were when there was all these other cardboard cutouts in the little baby table at Thanksgiving. Now they've separated Trump and Cruz by bringing in Palin, and I thought that was kind of a Trump card. So I'm talking about the left now with Hillary, and it was obvious by your guest who was on, who's still in a delusional state, by saying it's not a big deal that she didn't have a relationship with her server. Can you comment on that?
Well, as far as who do you think separated? I mean, by bringing Palin. In other words, they started going at each other, and I think Cruz said some things, Trump said some things. The birther issue came up, the loan that wasn't reported, questioning one's faith. I think that was brewing for a long time, especially when Trump found himself down in Iowa. So I think Palin was just another step, don't you?
Well, I think there's some other handlers involved, just like Danny DeVito, who's totally lost his mind now.
Well, yeah.
Here are guys that have, bodyguards that are armed, and they're totally against gun grabbers, just like Michael Moore with the fake militia and his fake, you're from New York. You know what a fugazi is. I'm sorry. So who do I think separated Trump and Cruz? I'm going to tell you. I think it's the world bankers because, Trump is a billionaire or something, but doesn't he owe trillions of dollars? I've seen recent reports out of
Paul. I don't know. People have businesses. I would be surprised if he owes trillions of dollars. Then his net worth, which has been reported, is supposed to be 8 to 10 billion. So I don't see how that could be the case. But hey, I thank you for weighing in, sir. Please spread the word about the show. Appreciate it. Let's go to Oklahoma and say hello to Sue. Sue, where in Oklahoma might you be?
In the southeastern part of Oklahoma.
Great. The great Bobby Mercer, who was my idol when I was growing up, was from Oklahoma, as you probably know. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Well, I want to respond to the female that was ranting earlier.
You mean Jane Velez Mitchell?
Yes.
How did I know?
All her ranting and carrying on about how Hillary is being mistreated and et cetera, et cetera. And then she went in on Trump. Well, I'm a female. I worked for 45 years. I've always followed politics, etc. Taught my kids. They work for the government. I stay in tune. And what I want to say is I don't really like Trump because he's a smart aleck. Now, he may have some good ideas, but a lot of the others have good ideas too.
Who do you, Sue? We got
And
10.
I do
Sue, we
not
got
care
10.
for his manner.
All right, Sue, I got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Who do you like? And then I got to say goodbye.
Well, God help us if Hillary Clinton gets in
All right.
there. Our country's going to be in
All right.
even worse.
Sue, fair enough. Thank you very much. Folks, we'll do it again tomorrow. Stay tuned for James O'Keefe, who's going to break news, and then Tom DeLay, too. Don't go away.